Alright guys, we are live. I'm eating right now, so do bear with me. Nice 71 mining on my oldest account. Okay, let's eat my sandwich. Oh, I do love a good cheese sandwich. I'm just sat here eating, playing RuneScape at this point. Look, someone comes to stream. So today we are back call hunting, which is nice. We're still mining. Let's throw that. Let's turn on the light. I'm not with it today, apparently. Right, I don't know, guys. Today's probably going to be short stream. Pain is bad, but we'll see how we get on. I've just taken painkillers. see if we can get anyone to come along. Just gonna be relaxing otherwise. Playing 5 counts is... I secretly love it. Oh, skills! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I'm getting another monitor soon so I can try and play more accounts. I'm mad. Yeah, probably. Probably. So I should be able to play 2 more accounts when I add a monitor. That'll bring us up to 7 accounts. You started playing your Iron Man, so sort of skilling. Nice, nice. I wonder what my limit is, you know, because I'm finding it. Miss that call. I'm finding it not that challenging to AFK 5 counts, you know. But how are you doing today? Skis? Oskies? Maybe? Oskies? Is that right? But you get to buy so many coats. I mean, I've got ADHD and it just keeps me interested. But that's basically the reason I play multiple accounts. It doesn't mean you can do things very fast if you need to, like, I recently wanted to... Yeah, Oski. I recently was in a competition to mine 25,000 rune ore the fastest, and I just brought all 5 accounts. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna win this because, you know, there's 5 of me. Three of my accounts are members, 2 are free to play. And I pay with cash, so I pay like... Well, that was an effort. Kitty, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. The car. But welcome, Kitty, welcome. How you doing today? I love your profile picture, by the way. You're pounding your screen up. Okay, okay. I've got 4 screens at the moment. I am getting the 5th soon. Yes, you have a profile picture. Hall of Memories, it's high level divination training. Obviously my free-to-play accounts are not doing member activities. So my free-to-play accounts are just mining rune because I love mining. Mining is my favourite skill, guys. Do we have the bot? Do we have the bot? Yeah, we do. There you go. Them are some of the crazy things I've done on stream. But yeah, so I can fit another monitor, so I'm getting another monitor and hoping I can play 2 more accounts if I can mentally cope with that. It does get a little exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's pretty draining. I can usually only manage streaming and playing 5 accounts like 3 or 4 hours. After that, I need to just quit, but I can play 5 accounts all day as people in the comments realize. Are you both from Clan? Your agency tries to get you to play on your phone, so I recommend and on the PS5. Love it. Love it. Really, gotta stop doing that though. That's fun. I'm watching YouTube as well right now, by the way. Just to top it off, as well as playing 5 accounts for you guys, I'm watching YouTube. I'm just watching an update about SpaceX's most recent launch. And then after this, I'll be watching an update on the Ukraine war. Yeah, my main account is worth like 6 billion or something. Let's have a look. What do you worth? Yeah, 6.5 bill. Because I play multiple accounts and I just feed my main account off all my alts. So this is called Hall of Memories. It's it's a high level, low click rate way of training divination. God, that was hard work to say. Sorry, I had speech therapy when I was younger, and I'm usually fine, but some things just get me. I'm collecting cores at the moment, or core memory fragments, which we use for other parties. Yeah, it's a lot. You know, if you're not members and you don't know about it, there's a lot to learn. Not gonna lie to you. That's for this account, middle left, is over 16 years old, which to me is insane. Yeah, there's a big difference between I try to play old school, I just can't do it. I was playing RuneScape back in those days. I just can't. I like easy escape, you know? I like to easy escape. Got to improve your OG character 15 CBA doing the math with that hell. It's less than 90. Yeah, mine's 5,902 days old, if I remember correctly now. It only has about 16 days of playtime on it though. Mrs. Biffle Chips, welcome. I appreciate it, even if you are looking, my friend, you know me. Yeah, about 190 days like that. On my main account, I've got a lot of playtime. Let's have a look. My main account's a Steam Link account, so I've got 3,962 hours in game on my main account. Your Tom can carry on to get the quest points in those workers. I'll make a certain RS3. I mean, I'm obviously going to say RS3 because I'm a massive fan of RS3. But really, it's up to you. I had a nosebleed earlier, which isn't fun. Now I have to see which way ADHD Captain Doomsday Socket all and decorate. These decent two rooms. What you need to do, right, Kitty? What you need to do is play old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3. And then there you go, problem solved. I think that's going to be the case for a bit, George. You kind of living in the dorm and Forge at the moment. Makes sense, makes sense. But yeah, I stream most days. I say most days because I did take 9 months off due to ill health. But I try to stream every day where I can. Completely cleared out to your kind when you stop playing, so you figured let's build some work back up, maybe get a bond. Makes sense. How much are bonds in old school? Sorry, I just got a notification. Your members paid on your old school. Alright, so here's a fun thing for you, Kitty. If you log into RS3 with your old school account, you will also be members on RuneScape 3. Right? So if you were if you log into if you're members on either game, when you log into the other game with the same credentials, with the same account, you're also members on that account. I believe, I don't know if that's still the case with Jadek's accounts. But yeah, so you can play members on either, you know? I pay like £180 a year, like $220 US. On my 3 accounts because I pay with actual cash, and I'm like, I don't really want to pay more than that for a game. You know, if I had more viewers and people were donating, it'd be less of an issue because I'd be like, stream pays for free. But I actively tell people not to donate. But if you have got that Prime sub going through, you said you've not been on Twitch for a while, that Prime sub, it's free money, you know? I'll take free money. I'm not gonna lie. But I advise people against, like don't subscribe. Like, cost of living's bad enough, you know? Like, I don't need the money, it's fine. But if you got free money going, I'll take that. Yeah, still get a free sub with Prime. It's worth less money for the streamer now, but you still get a free sub. Just to be clear to everyone, I know it's not actually free money because you've got to pay Prime to get it, but if you already have Prime, then it's free money. You know, like, I have Prime for shipping, and also I watch Prime Video. That's why I have Prime. I'm just happy to get a free subscription on Twitch that I use most, you know? I mean, I use Amazon a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I hate that I use Amazon a lot because Amazon is like, yeah, you know, Amazon's not the best company. Let's be honest. But like, I get same day shipping on lots of items. I don't even get next day shipping. I get same day shipping on a bunch of items. Like, when you need something and you can order in the morning and it gets to you by the afternoon, like, that is worth a lot for somebody who's disabled and can't leave the house. I live next to, like, not next to, but I live very close to, I think, Britain's second largest Amazon warehouse. So I'm like 9 miles away from it or something, which is why I get same day shipping. But you know, being disabled, I can't drive and I struggle to walk. So getting out to shop is difficult. So like Prime, same day shipping on a lot of items is amazing. Nice. Fellow cripple. Cripples unite. I don't know. Okay. Exactly. But yeah, if you want to use that Prime sub on me, nice. If not, don't worry about it. That money... So, for those who don't know, I have a lot of sub emotes. And So, we have got these at the moment. I have got a new cat recently. So my next Twitch payout will pay for another cat emote. So them are our current emotes. Like I said, we're going to be adding another cat when I get my next Twitch payout. Which I'm very, very excited about. I love my cat emotes. You kid asked you to ask how you deal with the fact you have strangers watching you. They think it's pretty scary. I've been streaming for a long time. I used to get very anxious streaming when I was young. As I've got older, I've got used to it. You know, I used to have like 20, 30 viewers at a time. You get used to it. These days I get like 5 to 10 because after my long break. It's fine, I don't mind it. Although I still... I still can't eat on camera. So if I'm eating, I turn my camera off. I just can't eat on camera. I don't know why. They all have quirks. Exactly. How old is the kid, as you say? I'm only asking because I do swear sometimes, so if the kid can hear me, you might want to be a little, a 12, right? So, I'm informing you as a parent, sometimes I swear, you know? It's up to you if they can hear me or whatever. I don't swear anywhere near as much as I used to. That's fair. I just wanted to let you know as a parent. I appreciate it's very thoughtful. I mean, at the end of the day, like, unlike games, whatever, you don't get a PG-13 rating, whatever, on my stream, so I like to let people know if I know kids are in the vicinity that is the fact. I used to be a youth worker and a social worker after, so I'm kind of like safeguarding is on my mind a lot. And thank you for that sub. Thank you, much appreciated. Thank you. I don't know your name or your gender, but thank you, child, for the bullying. Bullying is bad. But like, if you're bullying somebody to give me free money, then that's pretty nuts. They give you a thumbs up. Awesome. Does the young one play RuneScape? If you want to give me a nickname to call them, that'd be great. I suggest you not to give out your children's real name online, right? I want to be very clear about that. I suggest you not to give your children a name. For them, that would be quite helpful. What's your jargon? You tried to get them into it, but they were not impressed. B. I can go with B, that's fine. It just means I can just directly, you know, address them to you. How is B doing today? You probably already know this, Kitty, but my name is Spec, or at least that's what I prefer people referring to me as. If you got any questions you'd like to know about me, please do feel free to ask. You know? I do like making new friends. You ask mentally or physically. You can ask basically anything within reason. As far as how you are, just whatever, you know? It's up to you what you choose to share. You want to talk about your mental health? It's a safe place to do so here. You want to know how they're doing in those two options? No, I understand. I'm saying they can. It's up to them what they want to share. I'd like to know as much as they want to share. Physically, they're doing okay. That's good to hear. That's a good starting point. I'm guessing mentally they're not so good then. That in the guarantee for in 5 minutes is strange, much I love that. Pixel, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. How's it going? Going pretty well. I just eaten a cheese sandwich. And now we're streaming. What more can you ask for in life? Chilling, having a smoke, just watched Forrest Gump with the wife. Nice, good movie. Good movie. Not Serena, Rock Tuned even. My preferred pronouns are they/them. And thank you for asking, I do appreciate it. We actually have, can I spell this right? We actually have a pronouns plugin here on the stream, where you can install the plugin, and set your own pronouns, and you can see pronouns set by others. It's very nice. I like it. Is the grind going? It's going, you know. It's going. But to answer the question about strangers watching you, I used to be very anxious about it, and at some point, somebody told me an Irish saying: "A stranger is only a friend you haven't met yet," and that kind of made me go, "Huh." And so I try and make friends with my viewers, and that helps me be a lot more comfortable. You know, and there's some arguments about like parasocial relationships and things. It would be a different case if I was sitting in front of, you know, like 200 viewers. But generally, I have like 5 to 10 viewers, so I can be friendly with them all and it be reasonable. And then obviously, as Pixel points out, the RS community in general is pretty open and accepting and friendly, which does certainly help. Yeah, they asked earlier how do I stream and have viewers and have strangers watching me like. So we're doing okay. Serene Spirit. Loop half of a key, I'll take it. It's like Pride say streaming isn't with your fans, it's chilling gaming with your homies. Exactly, right? You know, like right now I've got 8 viewers across all platforms. And that's like easily manageable. Yeah. I mean, nothing is black and white in the world, you know? There is always that grey scale involved. That's very true. That I'm friends with some people who stream and I hate the content. The content just does not appeal to me in any way. But I love them as a person. And I talk to them frequently. Much like they don't like my content. You know, we're very different people in regards to the type of entertainment we like. How is everybody's day going today? And what time is it for you, Kitty? Are you British as well, or are you from somewhere further afield? He asked, what was your weirdest obsession in the past? UK. That makes times easier. My weirdest obsession. I don't think it would be very family friendly to talk about that. I would say my weirdest family friendly obsession was I was, and to some degree still am, obsessed with Star Trek. If we're going about media, I say that was one of my weirder obsessions. Used to always be watching it on TV with your old man. You expect the socialist utopia Rodenberg stuff. Yeah, true. But Space Magic. Which part? Are you talking about Star Wars with Space Magic? Or are you saying, like, some of the perfectionness of Star Trek? Both. Okay. These days, your anime go to the point you're trying to learn Japanese. See, you should friend me on. Do I have a Duolingo command? Friend me, GOTSPCT. Wait, no. Got Spectrum. GOTSPECTRUM. God, that was hard. I'm dyslexic, okay? Got Spectrum. One word. Follow me, I'll follow you back. I'm on Duolingo a lot. Can I send it here? There you go. I'm learning Spanish. Yo aprendo español en Duolingo. Y con mi maestra. There's a call. Oh, I'll call you back in just a moment. Do you have more XP than me? Am I going to be emasculated? Duolingo. You're on a casual. That's okay. Let's have a look. Oh no, you're very far behind me. Have a look at my XP. Never mind. Yeah. Go on. You know you want to. Honestly, like, I do way too much Duolingo. I basically never do the double XP stuff. Apart from the daily challenges one, like the Night Owl and whatever the other one's called. I don't do those. I've got a core on every account. That's insane. Is it? What did B say? What did B say? No worries, Pixel. Thank you for the love, much appreciated. Yeah, I've done a lot of Duolingo. My streak isn't even that impressive. When you look at my XP per day on average, it's a little bit insane. You know, I've got nearly 160,000 XP. I need to do more Duolingo. There's another card. Exchange actually do not. I do because I need to learn my language, you know. They have just been doing the stream. Oh, they're on Duolingo as well. Also, here's one. Sorry, I'm taking my headphones off topic. Here's one thing I love about Duolingo. There's no messaging feature. Which I know sounds really weird that I like that. But it means that, like, I can follow anyone and I don't have to worry about if they're underage. I don't have to worry. You know, I don't need to worry their age or anything because there's no way to communicate with them. So I can follow everybody and everyone can follow me, and I like that. Like, it's very safe, and for a platform that is advertised to schools to get schools to use it, because, you know, lots of underage people using the app, which is a good thing. Having that just ridiculous level of protection where it's impossible to message somebody. It's not even a case of like you can turn messages off. DMing just can exist, and I think that was a very good decision made by Joe. Exactly, right? Like, I can understand some people think you should be able to message on Duolingo. Like, a lot of them are either young people who want to talk with their friends on there, or older people who also, you know, want to practice their language. But the problem with that is because Duolingo is like gamified and advertised to schools, you're going to get more young people on there than you would say, I don't know, Facebook or whatever. Exactly, right? Like, schools push Duolingo because it's a great, safe platform. No, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. You know? It's a safe platform, so they can push them to use it. Whereas, if you had a not safe platform where, you know, I'm coming up to 30 now, not quite there yet, but I'm getting there. But like, if it wasn't a safe platform, theoretically, something my age could message B, and that, you know, has all sorts of problems, as I'm sure you're aware. So like, just saying nobody can message anyone doesn't matter. I think was a very smart decision by the Duolingo team. I think that was like the perfect decision. I used to use, yeah, trying to keep kids safe on the web is never ending. Exactly, right? And it just gives you one less thing to worry about. I'm coming up to 500-day streak soon, which is insane. So I do talk about this openly and honestly. I'm an alcoholic, and I get my 2-year sobriety chip in like 5 days, 6 days, something like that. Yeah, I was a. Alright, so how do I say this family friendly? When I was younger, I had a computer in my bedroom, and the idea of internet safe did not exist yet, and lots of very unpleasant things happened to me as a child because of that. Right? Things happen, and the last thing you want is to be struggling, you know, with a bunch of mental health issues for the rest of your life because somebody online did something that shouldn't have happened. I'm trying my best to be family friendly here. You know, like when I was a kid, you're talking, I was 7 when I got a computer in my bedroom. And part of that was because I'm autistic and I just love technology. So I had free reign access to the internet. Like, you know, parental controls weren't even a thing back then. You know, you're talking Windows XP. This idea of like firewalls and parental filtering on your internet connection just weren't a thing back then. You know, and I am like, I'm so thankful that the world in the last 2 decades has, you know, accepted the need to protect children online, and forever we are getting more and more ways of protecting children. I think that's really important. Obviously, the fact that I used to be a youth worker and then a social worker plays into my, you know, my reasoning of parental control very important. Yeah, especially if we have to be. I know, right? The problem is there's no way to know. It's not like people who would do things untoward have some big badge on their name that says this person a bit dodgy, you know, a bit sus, don't talk to them. You know? They're just normal people, they're just a name on the screen a lot of the time, depends on what platform you're on. And you have, unless like, you know, the person has been outed recently or something, you have no idea what that person is like. You have no idea, could they be the nicest person in the world or have the worst ulterior motives? There's no way to know. And that's really scary. And it's like, yeah, because but I remember being a kid very well, in fact, and you feel invincible, right? You feel so big and mature and so adult-like, and you're like, nothing can ever happen to me, you know. I know what to do when something happens and all of that, and then something happens and all that just melts away. And, you know, you got to deal with the implications of such a thing for potentially the rest of your life. But it's normal for young people to feel invincible, you know? It's normal. Like, and it's a shame because those types of people take advantage of that overconfidence that young people have. And I just think that's a little... One, it's sad, and two, it's truly terrifying. I take my headphones on and off so many times. You said B was... You said 12? 12 is like, no offense B if you're listening, but 12 is like such a bad age to be a kid. She's like almost a teenager, but you're not. You got all the hormones starting, you know, like it's a very, for a lot of young people, it's a very isolating time. And I think that age in particular is a very rough age to be online. I mean, most platforms don't even technically let you online if you're 13. I mean, I know a lot of under 13-year-olds still go on these platforms. Finally, a man understands hormones. Trust me, like, a lot of us do. Men don't talk about it as much. You know? Like, a lot of men my age, although I'm not really a man, I identify as non-binary, but I'll let it go off. But most biologically male people of my age grew up in that men don't cry kind of. We like the last generation of men don't cry, for lack of a better phrase. So like my generation does not talk about mental health for the men anywhere near as much as ideally we should. I'm different. I was brought up almost single-handedly by my mum. I did see my dad on weekends, but my dad was abusive, so I don't have many good memories of my dad. But because of that, I have the gift of happily talking about my mental health and hormones and such. But I do know most people my age don't talk about it, and it's a shame because like talking about it's the first step to getting help. You know, if you're struggling, the first thing to do, depending on your age, is talk to a parent, talk to a doctor, talk to a teacher, etc. You know, if you're under the age of 18, talk to a safe adult. A parent is always a good option, but I do understand you don't always want to talk to a parent. So, you know, talk to a teacher, a coach, a counsellor, police officer, whatever safe adult works out best for you for the current situation. If anything ever, you know, goes awry, or if you're ever struggling. And if you're over 18, you can still talk to your parents. I talk to my mum quite frequently about my mental health. Unfortunately, and I feel really bad saying this, right? But Britain has a shortage of teachers, so they will let basically anyone who does not have a criminal conviction to be a teacher. because we just don't have enough teachers. And the downside to that is, unlike places, unlike some other places like Japan, Japan has really good teachers, so does Korea. Unlike those places where they get to pick and choose who gets to be a teacher, they get to pick the nice, friendly, kind, empathetic people. We don't get that in Britain, so you get a lot of people in the teaching profession who, realistically, in an ideal world, wouldn't be in the teaching profession, or at least not teaching young people. And like, the first step of remedying that is paying teachers more. It's fine and dandy saying the Labour Party saying they're going to hire, 6,000 more teachers. But if they're all low quality teachers on low quality paychecks, it's not going to fix any issues, because we're still going to have a bunch of teachers who just don't really care that much. It's a sad state of affairs, really. Yeah, I'm going to talk about something very briefly, and then if we can not talk about it any further than that, I would appreciate it. But I had a son many years ago. I lost my son in 2019, but I had so much worry for Jacob, like what the world would be like when he was, coming of age, so to speak. And I had so much worry, and I cannot even imagine what it's like to have an actual, full-blown human. Not saying that a baby isn't, but you know what I mean? They've got their own personality and quirks and behaviours, and they're becoming their own little people, in a way that a baby isn't. And I cannot imagine how scary it would be to be a parent past the baby phase into the having an attitude and having, emotions, that an articulation, and being able to talk about how they feel and who they are as a person, and then to have to worry about what the life's going to be like in a decade or so's time. Like, I can't imagine how frightful that is. It was bad enough, looking at this little baby and thinking, what's the world going to be like when you're an adult? But especially because the world has got a lot worse. 2019 was before COVID, before the NHS completely falling apart. And it's just yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I can empathise with you. I never used to talk about him. I've that's why I started drinking, obviously. I've become a lot more comfortable talking about it as I've processed it and worked the AA program. And I don't think I'll ever get over it. No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'll ever get over it, but I've learned to live with it. Yeah. But on a positive note, my painkillers have worked and I'm in significantly less pain now. Let's go. We've been live for a little over an hour. You need better ones. Yeah, I know that feeling. I have a cannabis on prescription now. That has changed my life, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I only usually do it at night, because I don't like being under the influence in the day. Funnily enough, I have fibro as well. Among other conditions. It's not fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's not fun. But hey, what can you do? You just gotta get on with it. I get really bad testicular pain, which is the one that bothers me the most. Like most of the other pain I can muddle through, but when my testicular pain kicks in, there's just nothing that helps. I know, right? The joys of being a man with fibro were pretty rare. There's not that many men with it compared to women. And I actually sciatic pain is awful. Have you tried a TENS machine, funnily enough? I recently just replaced mine because I lost mine. I think I got hurt today. Does anybody in your family have autism? I know this is really weird to ask, right? But like everyone I know with fibro is related to somebody with autism, and like I can't help but think they're related to them somehow. Because everyone I know with autism, everyone I know with fibro, either themselves have autism and ADHD, or are related, like have a kid or a sibling or something with autism or ADHD. And I'm like, there definitely seems to be comorbidity. Exactly, right? But why is nobody researching? Why is nobody going? It's a bit weird that so many people with this condition either also have or are related to people with this other, what seemingly is completely unrelated condition. You know, like genetically maybe they're related or something, I don't know. I mean, it's not helpful that we don't really know what causes autism. Right, I need a quick break to have a stretch, go to the bathroom, all the usual stuff. I will be back in just 2 minutes. So please stay tuned, guys. Please stay tuned. Alright, guys. That was a quick break. Who's still around? Can we get a roll call in chat? It might just be me and Kitty still to it, but... God, I can't wait to play more accounts. I really want to learn what my limit is. I hope everyone's doing okay. But yeah, they don't know what causes fibro either, that's very true. You have a quiet hydration sustenance, let's go. What we got? What have we got? Not bad, not bad. I do love myself some sourdough. Kitty, do you smoke, babe? Any of them things? I have no idea what you're trying to say in that message. I'm not gonna lie to you. No worries, no worries. Fixation food. Ah, okay, that makes sense. You don't smoke, very kid to have a drink with your partner, that's better. I obviously don't drink. I vape, I smoke, I use nicotine pouches, I consume cannabis on prescription. You know, I have all the bad habits. Like, if you can at all help it, never start nicotine because it's so difficult to kick it. When you say let him smoke, are you talking about tobacco or other substances? I'm guessing tobacco. Yeah. Definitely does help. Yeah, either regular cig or a mini skin if we get it. But okay, okay. Whatever works for you guys, I'm not gonna judge. See, so I have, can I grab it? I have this very large device. This is how I consume cannabis. Once again, I want to be very clear to all moderators of Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Facebook that my cannabis is prescribed to me by a licensed doctor in the UK. I take it as prescribed and only as prescribed. I want to be very clear about that. But this device here is called a Volcano. This is how I consume it most of the time. And basically it massively reduces the health risks involved with it because it only heats the material. It doesn't burn it. There's no burn. You have tried, you can't get over the heat from the smoking, but we have special vapes like you find with a room from that. That's why I like to wait, are you making a roll? Well, you don't smoke, do you? Your problem is that so most cannabis in the UK is extremely dry, right? Like, we dry the shit out of it. Cannabis in countries like America contains significantly more water and burns cooler. And the reason for that is in Britain, generally, we mix it with tobacco. We don't smoke it as is, right? So we prepare it differently, the growers and such, because of that. Which means it burns hotter. Which is why I've got a volcano. The only downside to volcanoes is they are very expensive. You know, a volcano machine, like brand new, is like £500. I did not buy mine new. Put it that way. I did not buy it new. I bought it used. They're a lot cheaper used. But like, I've got to say, it's one of my best purchases. I think I paid like $2.20 for mine. Mrs. Virtual Chips, I didn't know you were still listening. I think I paid like $2.20 for mine, which is still a lot of money. It is still a lot of money, and I'm not going to like pretend that it is not a lot of money because it is still a lot of money. But for me, the benefits of that far outweigh the cost, because I know that it helps. and I try to avoid actually smoking too much. So I smoke like one mini cigar a day. Usually, I smoke very little. I do vape a lot. I do consume nicotine patches a lot, but I smoke very little. So I try to be as safe as I can consuming, the various substances that I consume. So for me, I would not have paid the like £400 to £500 of a new machine, but on eBay, 220. I got it with my Christmas and birthday money years ago. And the machines last forever, right? They're hand built in Germany, which is part of why they're so expensive. But the machines last forever. My friend's got one now that's like 16 years old, and it still works fine. The exact same model of mine. So I'm expecting mine to last a long time, but it was pretty new when I bought it. Like, the guy only had it a while, he didn't like it. And I was like stalking eBay for months to get one cheap. I would love to go to Amsterdam. We're talking about this, is B still around? Like, how much should we talk about, I don't want to be putting anybody's foot in their mouth, so to speak. Is she enjoying the stream then? Is she enjoying the stream? I hope so. Definitely, I'm glad to hear that. If there is anything you would like to know, B, please do feel free to ask. I'm pretty open and honest with most things. That goes for anybody in chat, not just B. I'm not giving B preferential treatment. B is in deep thought. That's for something. Welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Doing pretty good, I'm glad to hear that. We got a new lady in chat today, Kitty. Something obviously plays RuneScape as well, going from their name. Also, you stream, right? Something. I believe she streams, maybe hit her with a follow, I don't have any capability to shout out people in chat, but yeah, I believe something streams, hit her with a follow. I don't have a mod in chat at the moment. Let me just let me just bye. Doing some RuneScape texted train song. That's really nice. That's I don't need to buy viewers, I've got the best viewers right here. But yes, what was the first game you ever streamed? Ringworld, I believe. If you go to my YouTube channel, one sec. Is that the command? No. I don't know my own commands. Red made them. Is it YouTube? Yeah, so if you go to the VODs channel, you can look through all of my history of streaming. Most of my streams are on there one way or another. My mum recent streams are in the live tab because YouTube changed how it manages live stream VODs. But yeah, you can go on there and look at how things have changed over the years, if you like. But I originally played Ringworld on stream. I used to play like 3 different games throughout the week. These days I just play whatever I feel like, which is usually RuneScape. Welcome back, Kitty, welcome back. Here's acquired you on YouTube also. Yeah, I don't swear anywhere near as much as I used on stream, so fair warning, if you watch my old streams, there's probably going to be a lot more swearing. You can watch me live on YouTube as well if you prefer. Although Twitch is really the better platform, I'm not gonna lie. He thinks you sound Scottish. Interesting. I don't... Thank you for the subscription, much appreciated. I don't typically say where I'm from. I've already had to tell B to mute. I don't typically say where I'm from. I get Scottish a lot, which makes sense, but yeah. And B, if you're listening, I highly suggest you not tell people where you're from either. It's that youngster invulnerability they think they've got, you know? Yeah, if you want to share, I'm happy to... I was going to say listen, but I'm not really listening. I'm not really listening right now. I mean, you had to tell B what could happen. Ah, okay. Yeah, like, a lot of bad things can happen very quickly. You know? Like, if you become very good friends with somebody, it's fair to say, like, I'm from the south of England, you know? Or, you know, if you live in, like, a large city, you can even say, you know, I'm from Glasgow or I'm from London, because the chance of being able to find you is very low. But, like, if you live in some small village or something, don't be telling them the name of that village. I mean, I personally just say I'm British and leave it at that for most people. That's about the limit what I go to most of the time. And I'm an adult, right? Take a wee drink. Yeah, you must leave it at region. Yeah, so I sometimes go down to region. Exactly. You know, if somebody else is from UK, I might be like, yeah, I'm from this area. I don't on stream. You'll notice I do in game, but I don't on stream. So, like, you may, Kitty, know where more accurately where I'm from. Yeah, very true, very true. Because I have said in clan where I'm from. Well, I've said where I live, not where I'm from. Which is not the same thing. Especially if you're not. Yeah. How is B doing right now? In fact, how is everybody doing right now? How are you all feeling? B's being me. Well, that's not very nice. What's going on? But C sets are insisting. Yeah, I know that feeling. He's nitpicking your typos. Oh, that's not nice. I've noticed you say they and she interchangeably. What is B's preferred pronouns? I've not asked. Also, Kitty, if you could set your pronouns, pronouns on the is it pronoun? Did I misspell that? Did I misspell that? My dyslexic brain cannot even tell, but that should have worked. One moment, let me just click the things in game and then we'll try again. Let me just go and check when I last did it. How did I spell it? Oh, it's right. Pronouns. Try that again. There we go. Weird. Didn't do the. I see, I see. Yeah, dyslexia for you. If you can set your pronouns, that'd be great. You don't have to install the extension to set your pronouns. It just helps me, you know, better know whatever. Anyway, what is B's preferred pronouns? Okay, okay. That's fair. Can't seem to be able to do your pronouns without installing it. Really? Have they changed it? One moment. Let me check. Log in with Twitch, authorize. Why do you authorize? For some reason, will you let me log in with Twitch? Awesome. Thanks, Twitch. I can't test it. Never used to need it. If you go to the last link, it should let you set your pronouns without installing the extension. Although I would suggest installing the extension because, you know, you can then see other people's pronouns. It's quite helpful. But you should be able to set them without installing. You can see the link in the last one. There you go. Need a stretch. Very interesting using it. No worries, enjoy. Is B gonna stick around with me while you're away? Something to draw. Yeah, that's fine. I think you should draw I don't know. Draw me as anime. I don't know. I'm really bad. Draw a dragon. Dragons are amazing. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable because the pain's back. But we're gonna wait for Kitty to get back. In the meantime, we got B listening in. I think Mrs. Vehicle Chips is also listening in, so that's nice. And we're just relaxing. We're just having a good day. I don't know. I'm really bad at talking when people are not talking to me. I say this a lot, but I'm in a good mood. I am in a good mood. Gotta click all the things. Evil. Why are you evil chuckling, B? That's what I need. I guess we'll wait for Kid to come back and you can answer. So we're basically at 2 hours. I'm feeling pretty good. My back hurts, so there's not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that right now. Back with Cocoa Flakes. Nice, nice. Is that the command? No. Is that the command? Yeah. Join my Discord server, Kitty. Then you can DM me. Mostly I send pictures of cats. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mostly I send pictures of cats and memes. Presuming you have Discord, I guess not everyone does. I'm so used to everyone I know having Discord. I just don't even think about it. I would like to get my server being active again. It's pretty dead lately. Because I took 9 months off, you know. You've been playing for a while. Consider taking a break from your screen. That's fair, that's fair. B is evil, cackling because the drawings turn out hilarious and ridiculous. Well, you're gonna have to send me a picture of the drawing when she's done. Have to send me a picture when she's done. Did you join my server? I want to DM you pictures of my cat already. Fair enough, fair enough. What colour are your eyes? Green, I believe? I take it that's a question from B. Yeah. Green, I believe. Oh, you've joined now. I'm gonna come and send you some cat pictures. One moment. One moment, let me click the thing and I'll send you some cat pictures. Yes, I'm ginger. Well. Yeah, I'm like properly ginger. I have very long hair as well. Right, quickly. Kitty. No, I don't want to ban Kitty. I want to DM Kitty. And we are going to set for some cat pictures. One moment. There you go. Thank you for the follow. Have you only just did you subscribe before you followed? I think that's the first. My favorite color is purple. My favorite color is purple. By the way, feel free to show B the kitty pictures. Twinsies! This call. Love it. 10 out of 10. I think B is now in cuteness overload. But yeah, I thought you'd like to see my kitties. Oh. Phew. Me nearly gave a I hate when that happens. I fell on the stairs the other day, that was a fun. Any person I've played is twice your age helping you when you drop your cane. Yeah, I'm not even in my 30s and I have had, you know, guys like well into the 50s helping me out. Steph, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Nice to see you in chat. But yeah, I hired a Kura recently, Kitty, actually. Best thing I've ever done. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's why I hired the Kura. I was sick of strangers helping me. Finish watching that. Let's find something new to watch. My second favorite color is red. The great thing about being a streamer, you've been asked pretty much every question on the planet when you've been streaming as long as I have. So you already know the answer to most of them straight off the bat. What's with that face? Glad to hear that both you and B are enjoying the stream. Steph, how are you doing today? I said hi, but how are you doing? My answers are pretty and the I foresee a new profile picture. Fair enough. You need a picture of you and B, seeing as that's who I'm talking to. I'm loving the drawing. I find it interesting that you went with red for the headphones. I know why. Like, my headphones are not red. No, I like it. It's quite nice. Creative license, obviously. You know? It's an artistic representation. Sorry, one sec. I do like how I can play 5 RuneScape accounts, watch YouTube, message, and stream. Like, you know, multitasking down to 11. You can't listen to multiple things. That's a shit. Maybe he's continuing the picture if she wants to leave the picture, you know? What's your sexuality, Kitty? If you don't mind me asking. Is a call. I'm pansexual. I'm very open about it. Stop copying me! I knew from a young age, to be fair. Yeah, I'm the same. I say pan because it's just easier. It's just easier than like trying to work it out to minute detail, you know? Like I can be attracted to any person, you know? Unless I got that emotional connection, then you got confused because it can happen quickly for a while. Then like, makes sense. Turns very demisexual to me. Kitty, I sent you a meme on Discord, by the way. My back is starting to hurt. Your shoulders are hell, so it's so annoying. Like, I just want to sit here and stream, you know, like, and enjoy it. So, funnily enough, I have in my left shoulder, I've got a bunch of scar tissue because before my disability got bad, I used to be a competitive cyclist. And I was in a few car crashes, or should I say bike crashes. And one of them I tore my rotator cuff and refused to have the surgery done because I thought it'd be fine. You know, being stupid, young, and thinking I'm invincible. I should have got the surgery. But it was like, yeah, if you get the surgery, you won't be able to ride for like 4 months. And I was like, I like bike riding, you know? So I didn't get the surgery. I was back riding within a month. But like, my shoulder's never been right. And if I rotate it, you can feel where the scar tissue crunches right there. Right there. You can feel the scar tissue like jump over the bone. It's a really weird feeling. Yeah, to be fair, support and help for most things is pretty shit for the NHS these days. So if you put your hand on my shoulder when I rotate it, you can feel that scar tissue jump over the bone. It's really weird. That's fair, that's fair. D says Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to you too, my friend. It's nice to meet you. Well, as close to meeting you as this is, you know? And thank you for that, much appreciated. Look, this is my RuneScape character. Do we have better lighting somewhere? Do you have a... No. Thank you, Mrs. Visual Chips. Yeah, I'm very rainbow, you know? I love my, my... whatever the frig that's called, cake. You got wings. Yeah, do you like my rainbow? This is my everyday wear in RuneScape. You know, I've got rainbow halo, all sorts, all the rainbows. Fortunately, you don't get to fly with the wings. MVC is her preferred shorthand, Mrs. B or MVC, just so you know. I'm sure she'll tell you as well, but it's easier for me to tell you. Yeah, mine, I mean, my name is Spectrum, you know? Like, if I'm not wearing rainbows, then what's that about? Right, guys, I'm going to complain to you all a minute. I hope that's okay. But I took the very brave step of coming out as non-binary to my mum a few days ago, actually. And since then, I told her my preferred name is Spec, which it has been for a long time inside my friend group. She's been aggressively using my birth name every time she talks to me since, which is just kind of like not fun. You know? It's kind of like, don't do that. But let's this true, Mr. Biscuit. True. You know? It's not fun. I don't like it, but she just keeps doing it. Those fun. And like, my mum is pansexual, so you think she would be more accepting, you know? My mum has dated men and women. Thank you, B. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Why have I got this random bit of... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. B is like the star of this stream. Yeah, like, it's just me and my mum who live here. So she would often just talk to me and not say my name at all. And since I told her that my preferred name, she's like aggressively using my birth name all the time, and it's really annoying. You have friends deal with them, it's so ridiculous. Yeah, it is what it is. You can't win them all, I guess. Luckily, all of my friends, and like you guys and everything, everyone else is fine calling me Spec. I massively appreciate it. That's for Kitty, that's for. I'm happy to call you whatever you want to be called. Uh, what is everybody up to right now? You've been playing for a while. Consider taking a break from your screen. You've been playing for 4 hours now, guys. Your brain is scattering. I hate that. Are you still drawing a little bit? She's going to have a masterpiece by the time she's done. He's so critical of him. I am as well. No, right. So, like, most people I talk to say I'm pretty good at streaming, right? Most people I talk to when we have the conversation, they fair enough, Mr. 50, fair enough. They say they enjoy my streams, I'm pretty good at streaming, I'm good at chatting, all of that. But I think I'm really bad. I think I'm terrible. I don't know why anybody watches me. I hate my own voice. I hate the way I look. You know? All of that. But yeah, everyone who comes to my streams generally say they enjoy my streams, and a lot of them, come back day after day. Like Mrs. Bifflechips is in here most days. She is working at the moment, so she's quiet in chat, but she's listening. And I know she is, and I appreciate you massively, Mrs. Bifflechips. But the amount of time Mr. Bifflechips have in chat is insane. But yeah, I think I'm really bad at this, I'm very critical of myself in most regards. And I think that's just part and parcel of being a human being. I love that. You don't sparkle your shirt. Have you seen these shirt plushies in RuneScape? I need to still get mine. I don't even know what the freaking MB flag is, don't even know what the end is like is. I should know this. One moment, guys. Notification. God, I have so many notifications. I have so many notifications. So I'm going to click clear all, pretend that I looked at them all, and move on with my life. Oh crap, my tablet is dying. One moment, please. Let's plug that in. There we go. This is an important note. Who knows? You know? I get so many notifications that I just can't look at them all. It's just not possible. You meant Discord. Wait, you Discorded me? Oh. Love it. 10 out of 10. Well, I am, what's the word I'm looking for? Honoured, that's the word, thank you. I got fibro-brained just then. I am honoured to be the most recent completed drawing. I did just get fibro-brained, I'm sorry. You know how it is though, Kitty. Your brain just goes, don't know what that word is. Nope, go. It's annoying when I'm halfway through a sentence and I forget what I'm saying. And I'm like, ugh. It's one of the most frustrating. I don't get that, but I get my brain just completely forgetting crap. It's so annoying because it's like you know what word you want to say, but you just can't find it in your brain, you know? My mum gets very phasic, which is when you think you're saying the right word, but you're saying completely the wrong words. And it really frustrates her, because I have no idea what she's trying to say. And she's certain. She's certain that she's saying the right words, but it's just like talking absolute nonsense. It's just random words. It must be very frustrating for her. My mum has fibro as well. I'm not sure if I said that. if the variety of conversation went up, I know, right? Steph, I'm doing okay. Welcome back to the chat. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. How are you doing today, Steph? Find something new to listen to. One moment, please. Apart from being very tired, you think you're okay? Well, that's good to hear mostly. But I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. I've not been sleeping well lately. Also, for those of you in Britain, do not forget to vote in the upcoming election next month, or this month. Is it this month? I don't know the exact date. But don't forget to vote. I'm not going to tell you what to vote. Just vote whatever you think is right. I generally don't say what I vote, and I'm not going to tell you what to vote, you know? Do you want me to tell you what I vote? Because I don't vote Labour. I don't vote Tories either, though, don't worry. Could you imagine, like, admitting you vote Tories in the current climate? I vote Green Party. Okay? I vote Green Party, I will be honest. Steph, you should vote. Apparently it's on July 4th. Thank you. I couldn't remember if it was this month or next, but I know it's coming up very soon. July 4th, okay. Fortunately, Green can't get a seat in your area. They can't get a seat in my area, but my area... Right. The reason that I'm comfortable voting Green, my area has had a Labour MP for over 100 years. Right? There is practically zero chance of anybody other than Labour winning my seat. Which means I can vote what I truly believe, the Green Party, and feel confident that I'm not going to tip the scales to Tories. You know? There was like, I think it was like 40,000 seats in favour of Labour last time my constituency voted. So like, I can vote Green Party and I know that it will have no impact, which on the one hand is kind of sad, because it means I'm voting in the knowledge that what I believe won't get in power. But at the same time, I can have that protest vote. I can vote my conscience, and you know, I feel happy with what I voted. But where I live has been Labour for over a century. It's like 107 years we've been Labour or something. So I can vote whatever the hell I want. If you're in, you know, tactical voting is important. If Lib Dems are going to win in your area, vote Lib Dems. If Greens are going to win, vote Greens. If Labour's going to win, vote Labour. Just don't vote Tories. That's my opinion. That is not advice. You should vote whatever you believe in. I want to be very clear about this. If you truly believe Tories should be in power, as much as I hate to say it, you should vote Tories. I wouldn't go admitting it, though. I wouldn't go admitting it. But if that's what you believe, then that's what you should vote, I suppose. Yes, can you give her another drawing idea shaft prompt? I'm very bad at this. You should draw a self-portrait. Grab yourself a mirror. I've not eaten yet. Well, I had a sandwich earlier, but I've not eaten dinner yet. You know me, Steph, I sleep and eat on weird schedules. You just realised the time. That's fair. It's a classic I got groceries today shit. I hate that. The only thing I hate from that is when you really want something and you've not got it in. You know, either like you're nearing the end of like your shopping cycle and you're about ready to start shopping, you got like nothing in, or you just have a bunch of stuff in but you don't have the thing in that you want. That's really annoying. So here's a fun fact for you, B, about me. That right. Anyway, I'm a vegetarian. You've been asking lots of questions. I thought I'd tell you that piece of information about me. When you want a meal, but all you have is ingredients. Oh. The pain when the fixation with food becomes poison. Have you ever tried corn ham? I do not like corn. Micro protein, which is what it's made of, not a fan. I much prefer pea protein and soy protein. Yeah, it does not agree with me at all. Even says it on the packets. I know, right? But yeah, don't agree with me. I don't eat it. I don't like it either, so that's good. Which is a shame because it is a very good high quality protein. But if you don't agree with you, don't agree with you, you know? I have the sorrow of having lost the ability to consume dirt. Alright, so I'm a vegetarian because I can't eat meat. I don't like fish, so I didn't eat fish anyway. But I lack an enzyme required to digest collagen, which is the connective protein in most meats. And what makes your skin not go wrinkly? I can't digest collagen, so I can't eat meat. So I'm not a vegetarian by choice. I've been trying to eat more eggs lately because eggs are good protein and that, but I don't really like eggs. So I'm just eating something I don't like. I do like pickled eggs though, and I don't mind quiche. Quiche is pretty good. Fair enough, fair enough. So I'm gonna leave it 3 hours because my back is killing me, and I usually do like 3, sometimes 4 hours, so it's about on time for me. I sometimes stream later in the evening, guys, so do keep an eye out. It's not uncommon for me to do a second stream. B doesn't like fresh meat texture aversion, bless her. I know that feeling. Does she like chicken nuggets though? I love chicken nuggets. Well, non-chicken nuggets, you know? Vegetarian version of the pre-explained medical issue. But nuggets are great. Brand dependent, yes. Okay. Packaged chicken sandwich all over it. I love Burger King's vegetarian nuggets. Or vegan nuggets. I think they're vegan actually. I love those. Those are great. I'm extremely pissed to stop the vegan burger. I didn't like it. I've not had Mackey's in. I've not had McDonald's in quite a while either. Mostly because Burger King's plant-based stuff is much better, but I don't eat burgers very often anyway. I eat a lot more like Nando's, like South African, Asian cuisine. Mexicans in the quite a bit as well. Burger King has really good plant-based options. This is cool. Burger King's plant-based options are much better. One moment. Phantom cough, yeah. Last time Burger King got the worst heartburn you've ever had for a couple hours, then when someone switched off I was so hungry. See, I'm like that with McDonald's. I find McDonald's leaves me really hungry really quickly. Sorry, I'm messaging. You have a binge at non-specific disorder. Okay. So I used to have anorexia. I say used to. I still kind of do, although I'm overweight because of antipsychotics, and I hate myself because of that. Felt if you're trying to find something you really like, makes sense. Funnily enough, I watched a guy on YouTube who DIY did gene therapy on himself so he could eat cheese, which is hilarious. Like what's called the biohacking community is insane sometimes. He literally did gene therapy on himself so he could eat dirt. And it worked. I do love the biohacking community, but they scare me. I think I told you about your last meeting with McDonald's. Yes, you did. You just become intolerant over time according to something you do this routine. Yeah. Yeah, he lactase, so he genetically modified his stomach lining to produce lactase in his shed. Now, bearing in mind, this shed is like more kitted out than most labs, but still. He does have more lab equipment in his shed than most people will ever see in their lifetime. But still. Honestly, biohackers are insane. biohackers are insane. I do love them. I love watching the content. $70 million XP divination, okay. First have the best thing ever. Flesh, cream, warm blanket, love it. Love it. $20K that's made today, nice. Very nice. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here and I'm going to go off and, you know, take my prescription. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Very much appreciated. I might be back on again late, but have a good day, night, morning, afternoon or evening. Whether you watch this live as a video on YouTube, guys, look after yourselves, stay safe and laugh.